little bit about the whole dating thing.
Right.
I do not like dating. From what I hear, you do. You are a fan. You like to be in relationships, whereas I do not. Why do you like that?
Why do I like dating? I don't know if it's so much I like dating. I like women, and it consumes so much of my time that I guess you could call that dating.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But you like being in a relationship, though.
Yes. I feel like when I'm a boyfriend, that is like a good state for me to be in. I'm kind of like one of those dumb, if I were like on a sitcom, it would be like a 4-camera sitcom with like a laugh track and everything. Cause I'm kind of like one of those dumb guys that like needs one of like the smart women to like push me along and make me do things. If I'm being perfectly honest with myself.
That's fair.
Yeah. Kind of a King of Queens thing going on.
See, I would be more in like a depressing Louis style show where I'm just walking around trying to be nice to people, but it's covering up this obvious layer of selfishness
right.
that is very much there. Yeah, I hate dating people.
Can you describe to me though? You say you hate dating. Does this mean that because you're not off sex as what? Right?
Off sex. I don't even know how to respond to that.
You didn't just pack it in 100%.
No, I'll tell you why that I hate relationships.
So it's relationships, not dating.
No. I'll go on dates with people, I guess. I just hate being in a relationship. It's for one reason. I am too selfish to really
we all are
deal with another person.
Everyone is selfish.
I don't want to put that on somebody else though. I'm just far too selfish.
Listen, this is what I do. You just pretend that you're not. Just fake it
until she sees you're in it. But isn't like pretend?
Yes, and then at a certain point, like 6 months in is kind of where you can like start. Oh wow, I am a terrible person, and you can kind of like let all that out.
There are some things that I can't fake. Like first of all, I love to sleep alone by myself. That's the best way to do it. Where you can just fart into that blanket all night and not have to. I mean, like you're completely at ease. You can watch 30 Rock on Netflix and go to sleep to it without somebody being like, I can't sleep with that on, or you can't, like, you can do everything. Everything that I love doing, I can do at night right there, and it's beautiful.
Isn't this what love is? Isn't love finding the person who would say, yes, let's watch 30 Rock until we both fall asleep and then just have it on?
Yeah, but that person's still in the bed next to me.
Right. Okay, well then isn't love the person who's like, let's get into our separate beds?
In different rooms.
We've already turned into a
different
6-year-old
houses.
couple.
How about that?
Exactly.
Oh, I love you so much, babe.
Can you marry someone in a different apartment?
Maybe. I don't know.
That would kind of be the ultimate, wouldn't it?
I guess.
Let's spend our lives together just in 2 different places. Well, even if somebody just complimented my texting, I'd be very happy.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I feel like that's like such a big part of a relationship to me is like, how funny can I be? And especially how funny can it be over text?
What a weird thing. We are the first generation that finds like how people write like very terse messages into a machine attractive.
Yes.
We're the first. We have to be the first generation to find that attractive.
Yes, of course. It's a very big thing to me. And the frequency of how you text, how clever you are, grammar, these are all things that weigh into my perception of you.
Absolutely.
And ultimately how attracted I am to you 100%. If somebody's not texting me back, then I lose interest so much. I can't even tell you.
Yeah. I mean, well, I think that's what's supposed to happen. Usually when a girl's not texting you back, she's trying to get you to lose interest.
That is very true.
She did it right.
But see, I like being a nice person. I like doing things for another person with the payoff that they will say nice things about me.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's... I think, yeah, just like Ghandi.
Yeah.
That's what he's known for, right?
Exactly. So that India would stick up for him for the rest of his life.
Yeah, which, I mean, I'm sure, done.
He was so scrawny and small and like weird looking and bald that he was just like, I'll just be so nice to everybody that everybody will have to be nice to me. They can't say anything bad about Ghandi.
Yeah.
His name was Mahatma. Like what? At that point, there's nothing you can do but be like the nicest guy on earth.
But I was thinking about this. I sleep like I'm in a cult. I don't want a girl to see that.
You're in a cult?
Like I'm in a cult. Like I put my arms...
Do you hang upside down like Michael Keaton in Batman?
No, but I love to put my arms at my side. Like I lay on my back, facing straight up, like arms at my side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like ankle balls barely touching each other. Mm-hmm. My anksticles just barely touching. And arms to the side. So it just looks like, I don't wear like white tennis shoes or anything to bed, but it really does look like I'm sleeping in a cult. Like a cult man, cult person.
I like to be the little spoon.
That's adorable.
It's a hard thing to bring up, let me tell you.
How do you start?
I kind of just try to force it.
Okay.
Like I'm just like I turn over, kind of like there's the point. Oh man, that I ever gotta tell you, like that's kind of the worst when you are kind of like, I want to be sleeping alone, but I am here with you, so I'm just gonna turn over and we'll sleep back to back.
Yeah.
So I was doing this with a girl for a while. I think we like just finished having sex, or we like had just turned out the lights. Like it was like we're falling asleep kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like instead of kind of just like cuddling until my arm got tired, I was just like, why am I playing this charade anymore? I'm just gonna turn over and go to bed. And she called me out on it. She gave me lots of shit, and I was in lots of trouble.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say that she just turned over, made you the little spoon, and then it converted you.
No, that's the goal. That would have been amazing. Instead, it just turned into a fight.
Oh, man. Honestly, I would always in that situation just be like, I mean, I'm really sorry, but I don't like that you're here.
Right.
And it's not that I don't like you. It's just that, like, the bed is such a safe place for me, and it feels like somebody's violating that safe place. Maybe someday that's how I'll know that I have found love again, is that if I am still comfortable with you in my bed, then, maybe we'll talk about the next step, which is taste in movies.
That's a big one too.
I move slowly.
Though the bed is like, it might be like a societal thing as well. Like sleeping alone just feels like a bummer to me.
I guess I understand that too.
Do you know what I mean?
But that's where I want to be alone. I guess I'm with people all day. Like as a server, you're with people all day, and you have to be like, you're forced to be friendly, which sucks. And then, I come in and, I've got really great roommates, but, I'm with them all day too. We're usually, fucking around. And then that's my place to be alone. That's the place where I want to be alone. I don't feel lonely there because that,
I've already found the difference between you and me in this relationship thing. When you said you had friends, I don't like friends.
You don't like friends?
No, not really. I could do without friends. I like having a girlfriend, and then that's kind of it. That like I want like that person. Like I want to find like this best friend that I can sleep with, and that's kind of like let's move forward from there.
So, but you have to have everybody has to have peripheral friends. David.
Yes, I do but I like having the starting point of like being in a relationship, and then I'll like move on from there. Maybe I'll just like piggyback off of some of her friends, like the little fish that grabs onto the shark while it's swimming.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh. So you're just like a bottom feeder type thing.
Yeah.
Nice. You look parasite. Is that what you are in a relationship? You're just kind of a parasite. You're just like, well,
yes.
Let me just go ahead and get the things that you have. I'm not bringing a whole lot with me though.
Yeah, I mean, I love dating like talented, smart, funny people, and then I'll just suck all of that out of them, and then take everything that I can gain from the relationship, and then walk away.
You're like the rogue of relationships.
Yes.
You get in there, you absorb their powers, and then you just leave them broken and dead.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking for my Wolverine.
That's the saddest thing. Oh yeah, I probably should have asked that back since you asked me, but I was too busy thinking about myself.
Yeah, that's fine.
And which is kind of the theme of this one.
Hey, if you're not going to talk about yourself, nobody else will.
That's for sure. So continue.
Yeah, I mean, there's people I could call, but I won't probably. It's a hard decision to make. Like it seems like you should be able to go out like on a casual date for Valentine's Day,
but you can't.
But you can't. Why? Like
it's impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Like I want to call somebody and I want to be like, let's just both not be alone on this day where everybody is going to like be making Tumblr posts about how alone they are.
And it could be somebody that you're not even trying to get romantically involved with. Like you could just be your friend, and you just want to be like, hey, let's hang out on that day since everybody else is going to be doing, their lovey-dovey bullshit.
Yes.
Let's hang out and, do something together. And that still there's like, for some reason, there's this implication there that maybe it's something more, even if you're both laughing it off, and it's just, it's not worth it.
Right. And I'll fall for it too. Like I don't care how platonic it is when I call somebody. I know that day will get to me eventually, and then by the end, I will try to kiss that person. Male or female, it doesn't matter. I'll be like, shit, it's the 14th.
This day was not created by card companies because it's magic.
It is magic.
And its ability.
Hurry, my car is going to turn back into a pumpkin. We need to get this shit done.
This is a very modern retelling.
Exactly.
My Honda Accord is going to turn...
So then, if you don't date, one, where are you meeting these women who also don't date? Two, how do you broach the subject of your standoffish relationship?
Well, I'm very forward about it. I'm not
immediately. Like, do you go to a bar? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want like theater of the mind. So you're meeting somebody for the first time. You're approaching a woman you find attractive. Where is this happening?
It doesn't matter. That isn't relevant. Where I meet this person. Let's just say that we have like a little connection, we start talking or whatever, and, you know, let's say we make out. That is usually...
but where are you meeting? Because then you said it's not relevant. So then I'm like, okay, you're at the grocery store, you're both shopping for cereal, you're in the cereal aisle, and then all of a sudden you just start making out.
Yeah, let's say it happens there. I'm holding a box of Cocoa Puffs. I drop it, and we just start, you know, going at it. It's usually right around there. I'm like, hey, just to let you know, I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I don't like to date people. I don't like to be in relationships.
Okay.
So if you're expecting a relationship, this would be a good time to stop.
Right.
This would be a good time to not progress anything. Now, if you're cool with just being, you know, make out buddies or beyond, then you know, I'm cool with that too. It's just, you should know I don't like to be in relationships with people, or at least I'm not emotionally equipped to be in one right now.
Right. That's a great place to plant that seed.
You know, I mean, I want to give people the option. I'm not trying to trick people. I'm not trying to deceive people into, we are going to date. This is going to be a profound thing, and then never call them again. You know, I'm a dick. I'm not that big of a dick.
Right.
I just say, hey, if you develop feelings, just remember, I warned you, I will not be doing that. I will not be participating. I am too much of an emotional cripple to develop feelings at this time. Yeah.
Now imagine you're in the aisle, right? She drops the Count Chocula. You notice her. She turns around.
That's Cocoa Puffs. I don't buy that cheap Chocula shit. It's Cocoa Puffs.